Director General, Your Excellencies, our dear colleagues, and all of you who are privileged enough to be in this magnificent ballroom tonight in Vienna, in the Hofburg Palace, welcome to the 2024 IAEA Staff Association Ball. Now, for the first time, it is a masked ball tonight, and I hardly recognize any of you. I hope I'm even in the right palace tonight, but I think I am. I do recognize that guy over there. And Tulwani Tsechlo, I recognize you too.
I recognize you, Jennifer. I thought that was you.
Here we are. I think we are in the right place. But for this ball in 2024, we've dreamt up several other things that you might not recognize tonight. For all 4,000 of you who've come to the palace to celebrate this event, we're going to have a few new things, aren't we?
That is correct, Jennifer. In fact, this year, 2024, we've got 12 rooms filled to the brim with entertainment just for you. That entertainment includes entertainment by our very own IAEA talent. Many of you know Jenny Agostini. She's going to be here performing tonight. Many of you know Just the Travels. Yes, they are here performing tonight. So make sure you go into some of those rooms and check out the talent. This year, 2024, we are very proud, DG, to mention that the United Nations Postal Administration, for the first time, has issued postage stamps in commemoration of the IAEA Staff Association Ball. Isn't that good news? In fact, tonight, you can actually go into the Wurzel, get yourself the stamps, and begin to use them to post your postcards and letters to your loved ones. And lastly, Jennifer, we are proud to say that the 2024 Staff Association Ball has been certified by the Eco Label and the Austrian government as a green event. Isn't that exciting?
Well, actually, I think that is really important because we do have a bit of a theme when we talk about nuclear having a place at the table when we speak of climate change issues. So that's really good to hear. But first, before we send you all off on your way to see all of these great new events that we've got and to hear all of the amazing music in the many rooms of this vast palace, I'd like to recall that this is not the UN ball, is it?
That's right.
And it's also not Vienna's diplomatic ball, although with the illustrious attendance that we have, you might think it is. In fact, this is the IAEA Staff Association Ball. And that means, I think that's worth a round of applause. That's true.
Right. That's right. A big round of applause.
That's right. And that means that our host tonight is the president of the IAEA Staff Association. So please join me in giving a very warm and rousing round of applause to the president of the IAEA Staff Association, Anthony Alozi. Anthony, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Jennifer. A very good evening to all of you. Distinguished guests, it is what immense pleasure and a great honor from my side in my capacity to welcome you to this event for the second time in a row. This year, being the first time that we are trying out a new team, I hope you're all having fun guessing who is sitting beside you. For those who are not familiar with the mandates of the IAEA Staff Association, please allow me to use this opportunity to say that we do more than organize spectacular events like the ball. We actually make sure and advocate and safeguard the rights of all staff members of the agency and protect their interest. We work together, though, with management to make sure that all that is in place. to promote the working conditions that are conducive and also conform with the principles of the United Nations Charter and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The very fact that our Director General, DG Grossi, is here with us tonight is a testimony of the relationship that we have built with our administration. And that does foster instances where we have been able to make sure that any decisions that affect staff are not to their detriment, but instead fosters their well-being and mental health. Ladies and gentlemen, we're tonight intent on keeping a worthy tradition as we celebrate the spirit and the commitment of a truly united international community. And your presence here today is a testimony to that. Let me, though, use this opportunity to say thanks to those who has made this occasion a reality, and that is a few set of colleagues who have dedicated their time to make sure that we put this event together and maintains the class that you've all enjoyed in the past couple of years. I would like to put in a name to the faces so you can recognize those who are making this difference tonight. Under the leadership of Ms. Angelica Strawhal, Mr. Fabian Petit, Ms. Edith Boros, Mr. Martin Obani, Ms. Maria Mikaeva, Mr. Ahmed Mazuri, Mrs. Iona Sumanesa, Mr. Garrett Houghton, and Mr. Eric Miranda, Mrs. Anna Zagrodzic, and last but not least, Ms. Eugenia Augustini. Thank you very much for your contribution and relentless effort every year to make this event a memorable one. Thank you very much. And of course, my deepest gratitude also goes to both of our Masters of Ceremony for tonight, Ms. Jennifer Lusser and Mr. Tuluani, who had the privilege to open the session. I would also like to extend my deepest gratitude to our sponsors, volunteers, and everyone who has contributed to making tonight a reality. Trust me, the names are long enough that I don't want to start mentioning every name individually. Our sincere gratitude and thanks also goes to our host country, who has, in the last couple of years, lent us the support and facilitating this event in this spectacular historical environment. Distinguished guests, as we proceed with the rest of the program for tonight, I invite you all to, for once, immerse yourself in a celebratory mood so that you can enjoy tonight, because that is what it's designed for. Let us celebrate our achievements, enjoy the company of our friends, colleagues, and family, and most importantly, dance the night away with joys in our hearts. Thank you all again for coming and for your continued support and for being an integral part of our IAEA family. Thank you. Enjoy the ball.
Thank you very much, Anthony. Another round of applause, please, for Anthony Alozi.